Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to this video. This is going to just be like a second pickups video. I know I just recently put one out, but that was just like pickups that had come through for the last few months and I hadn't made a video prior to that one, so it was just a bunch of stuff. But I've gotten some new stuff recently, and these are kind of for fall and winter, I guess, even though it's going to be super hot for the next few weeks still here. So yeah, I've gotten a few jackets, like a hoodie, some tees I think, so I'm just going to go over those right now. It's so crazy though that it's the end of August right now, and just the weather is just going to be like in the 90s for the next few weeks still, and I think that usually it starts to cool down in like the middle of October or something like that, so I might not even be able to wear a bunch of the stuff I've gotten, but when it does cool down I'm gonna be super happy because I don't know, all this heat comes to a point where you're just like, I don't even want to deal with this anymore. So yeah, let me just jump right into it. I'll just start with some of the jackets that I've gotten and then just kind of go from there. Alright, let me just get right into the first jacket. So the first jacket that I got here, I got this on eBay. I think usually now, I used to see these before on eBay, maybe for $75 to $100 depending on the color and the condition of them. This was maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but I never ended up scooping one up, and now I've seen these kind of go up in price, so you'll usually find them around $120 to $220 if someone's really trying to push the price. I feel like it's possible that people will charge over that in the near future, but yeah, this is just a Carhartt, vintage Carhartt jacket. I think this is probably from the 90s. It's made in USA, it says on the tag, but they make these in this green color. They do a black one, I think, a red one, and there's like a turquoise blue kind of color. I feel like I've seen a gray one too, but I'm not so sure. But yeah, these are kind of becoming a little less common on eBay and websites like that, so I decided to scoop one up now because I like the green color the most. They also made these without this print on the chest. I think these are called like the Santa Fe, Carhartt Santa Fe jacket or something like that. But I've seen the ones that are just solid colors with no print on the chest go for some pretty high prices now, so yeah, if you're into these, you should probably try to scoop one up now before people start trying to charge a bunch for these. So it's just this green color, has this print throughout the middle around the arms, which is pretty tight. It's kind of like a knitted material, and then it just has these little designs throughout it, runs through the back also. And then it has kind of like a bomber fit. So at the bottom here you have kind of a tight waistband, and then you just have a little Carhartt logo at the bottom there. Alright, the next jacket that I have for this pickups video is this vintage leather jacket that you see up here. This is I think probably from the 90s or maybe 80s. It's a Schott leather jacket, and it's just a pretty basic cut, and then it has a flannel lining on the inside, which I really like. I've seen a lot of Schott leather jackets online, and I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing the name correctly, so if I'm not, correct me in the comments. But yeah, I've seen a ton of these online, and I finally found one that I thought was like the nicest looking cut, and then had this inner lining, which I liked. So yeah, hyped on this one. I kind of got lucky on the measurements. I was kind of thinking that it might be slightly small, but it turned out to be kind of pretty perfect. Some might say it's small, but I like the fit on it, and I don't know, I'm just hyped to have a nice leather jacket now for probably the winter time. I'm not even sure if it's going to be cold enough in the fall to use this, but fingers crossed it gets cold enough during the winter. So I'll just do this on real quick just to show how it fits. It's also kind of like a little bit cropped like the Carhartt jacket, but I think it fits pretty perfect. The arm length is basically perfect. From the back, it fits nice. So yeah. Alright, the next pickup that I want to show is just this Levi's Sherpa line vest, and kind of like a dark indigo material or color. Yeah, this is just a basic one. I actually have the same exact one in like a lighter wash, but that one's a size lower than this. I think it's a large, and it fits me kind of small, so I might have to do something with that one, just sell it. But I got this one in an XL, and it's actually a little bit big, I'd say, but it fits perfectly when I have like a hoodie or a jacket underneath it. So let me just throw this on real quick and then I'll show everyone how it fits. It's just got these 4 buttons on the front here. It's got these 2 little pockets on the front also. I kind of wish that they had pockets on the side, but yeah, that's okay. Alright, the next thing that I want to show is just this thermal lined hoodie that I got on eBay for like $10, which is pretty sweet. This one I like a lot because it's like a red color, but it's been faded just over the years, I guess. And then thermal lining always makes the hoodie a little bit comfier and cozier, which I like. This one actually fits me a little bit cropped also, just like the last 2 jackets that I showed, but I kind of like the way this one fits. But yeah, it's just a pretty basic hoodie, just this red color throughout. And then I kind of like that you can see the stitching where the pockets are. Looks like it's been, I don't know, double stitched. It's pretty good quality here. And yeah, it's a pretty basic hoodie, but definitely going to be good. Maybe I'll throw this underneath the vest that I just showed, or underneath the jacket. Alright, the last thing that I wanted to go over in terms of, I guess, outerwear is just this flannel that I got when I was in San Francisco recently. I think I was there 2 or 3 weekends ago. And it's just an FTC flannel. I think that stands for the city. And it's just like a skateboard shop in San Francisco. It's actually in Haight-Ashbury, so if you're ever in the area, you should go pull up and check it out. I was actually pretty surprised because I went to the store and I was just kind of looking around, and then I saw this flannel, and I just liked the way the color was with this light blue, and then there's like an orangey and a white stripe throughout. And so yeah, I kind of was impressed because the flannel is actually pretty thick. It's like a pretty good material, which I liked. And the size, I don't know, ended up fitting me pretty well, so that's why I ended up picking that up. I just wanted to finish up by going over 2 tees I got and a hat. And it's just 2, one's a vintage Harley Tee, and then one's a band tee that I bought. I got both of them on eBay, I think. And then I got this like sweet old corduroy Raiders hat, which I've been looking at some older Raiders hats for a little while, but they're always kind of crazy with the prices, and then if it's on like a bid on eBay, it always end up going up like $80 in the last 10 seconds. So bids are always a little bit difficult to win, especially if you're not like 100% sure what people are willing to pay for the hat. So yeah, let me just start off with the shirts and then I'll show the hat real quick. Alright, so the first shirt I'm going to go over is just the Harley Tee that I got. And it's just like a pretty mellow one, and just has this eagle in the front with a little bit of a American flag down there. It just says Harley Davidson. And this one's actually a single stitch, which is pretty tight. And it has like a little bit of a fade to this black tee. And then the back just pretty classic Harley Davidson with the logo on there. So yeah, I got this for like $10, I think. It actually fits me really well, so I've been wearing that quite a bit the past few weeks. Next tee that I got was just this band tee, and it's just a Sublime tee. It has a pretty sweet graphic on the front, but it's definitely caught a few bleach stains, as you can see there probably. And then the back just has this huge print on the back with Long Beach, California on the bottom there, which is pretty sweet also. So yeah, this one fits me pretty nice too. Luckily I've been buying on eBay for a little while now, so I know like the measurements, and then usually people that sell vintage will kind of like write the measurements in the description, and then just from there I'll kind of find tees that I think will fit me well. And yeah, I'm usually pretty accurate with that, which is nice. So that's why if you're trying to buy online, you should definitely know your measurements, at least for your tee. Sometimes with pants it's a little bit tricky because you need a few more measurements, and then with jackets it's usually kind of the same as with t-shirts. Let me go over the last thing, and it's just this hat, and just has the Raiders in the front there, and like kind of a silver stitching, and then it's just corduroy throughout, the snapback on the back. Yeah, there's not much for me to say about it. I think it speaks for itself. But yeah, this is one of those things where I've been like looking at it for a while, just like different Raiders hats, and I finally found this one on Etsy, which I liked, because some of them will say like Los Angeles Raiders, you'll get like Oakland Raiders of course, but I'm kind of into the corduroy hats, at least for right now, so that's why I scooped that one up. Alright, also I just want to go over one more thing, and that's just some sunglasses that I've gotten recently. And they're basically, you could just get them on Amazon or on eBay for $8 to $10, and I guess they're like the sunglasses that they wore in Sons of Anarchy, so they're like the really small framed, I guess, biker kind of style shades. So I've gotten like 2 of them recently, and I just like the way they fit, so I thought I'd mention them in the video because they're cheap and they're actually decent quality for what you're paying. So yeah, I got the 2 pairs here. The first one is just this black frame with like a yellow lens. And I wear these when I ride my motorcycle at night because sometimes I wear like an open face helmet. So then I gotta wear these so then I don't get anything flying in my eyeballs. But for during the day, I wouldn't say these yellow lenses are the best when it's really sunny. But at least for the evening time, these are super fine. And then the second pair that I got is just like this purple frame and black lens, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know. I just like the way these frames fit, and if you have a little bit of a bigger head, I'm not sure that these will fit too well because they're actually pretty tight. So yeah, just be aware. If you have a big head, I don't know how well these will fit you. So that's it for this video. I just tried to quickly go over some of the stuff that I've gotten recently. It's really just kind of like fall pickups, but it's still going to be pretty hot here for a little while, so I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to rock these, unfortunately. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the things that I picked up, make sure to leave a like. And if you have any questions or anything, just leave it down in the comments, and I'll probably answer to you soon.